Hey, party enthusiasts, game day lovers, and Super Bowl fans. Are you ready to score big with this ultimate DIY Super Bowl / game day setup that will elevate your game day experience and make you the undisputed champion of hosting? Get ready to turn your space into the ultimate fan zone with my easy and affordable tips that will have your friends and your household cheering for more. Now, whether you are a die-hard football fanatic or if you're like me and you're just in it for the snacks and maybe Usher, this DIY guide will ensure that you have the most memorable and winning Super Bowl party on the block. So let's dive into this playbook party of perfection. Touchdown guaranteed. Guys, so now that we have done our kickoff, let's move into play number 1, and that is how to DIY a football field for your serving area or your buffet area using AstroTurf. Now, I just use remnants because you guys know I love to save money, but you can find this at your Lowe's or Home Depot, or you can even get it on Amazon.com. So what we did was that I started out by measuring out the length of my buffet, and then I created 2 end zones, and then I used the middle portion for the field, and then using a permanent marker, I just kind of marked off, all of the yard lines on the field to give it that realistic look and feel. For the actual markings, I used art tape, but then to label it, I used my Cricut, but we'll get into that a little bit later in play number 2. Okay, you guys, so we got that first and down. We're ready for play number 2. Now that we have all the sidelines in place, play number 2 is putting those end lines in place and labeling the sidelines. And so once you get those in place, you want to use your Cricut to create the actual numbering for the sidelines. And so I did the 10-yard line, 20-yard line, 30-yard line, 40-yard line, 50-yard line, and then I just labeled the end zone as football because I want to be able to use this the entire year. Now, I used my Cricut Venture to do this project. It was super duper easy to do. Once I finished cutting all of my numbers and lettering, I took that opportunity to weed it out. It was a very easy process using my Cricut Smart paper. I'm telling you guys, the Smart is so much easier to weed. And so then I placed the numbers down on my sideline, and I used my Cricut mini heat press to press the numbers down because, again, I want to be able to use this not just for the Super Bowl, but for the entire, game day season. And I can pull this out anytime I'm getting ready to entertain. It stuck down really well. Again, I labeled the end zones football so that I can use them no matter what team is playing because, when we do something perfectly once, we don't want to have to do it again. So that is what that looks like, you guys. I think we are good. We got this second and goal, and so let's move on to play number 3. Know a whole lot about football, but what I do know is that when you reach the second and goal, it is the second down, which is a down cycle, which that means if the distance to the first down line is equal or less than the distance to the end zone. Now, if the team reaches the first down on a second and goal, a touchdown is scored as they have crossed the goal line. And so so we're going for a touchdown here. We're in the second and goal. We're going to go on in on this third play, honey. We are going in for a touchdown. And so in order to achieve that touchdown, we're going to go ahead and start to decorate our buffet or entertaining area. Now, you can use a table. You can use your coffee table. You can use a folding table. You can use whatever you want to use. But in this particular case, I am going to use some risers that I got from Amazon. I absolutely love these risers. I use them on my dessert displays. I use them on food displays. I use them on buffets. I use them to elevate floral arrangements. There are so many different uses for them. But in this particular case, I'm going to use them to elevate some floral arrangements as well as to do some decor. And so now that I have those on place, one thing I do love about having the football field as kind of my runner I love the fact that it keeps me even in terms of where to place my decor pieces, okay? I did these flowers live on Amazon, so if you want to see me do these floral center pieces step by step, I will leave that Amazon video down below. You can go and check it out. I did put footballs inside of the floral arrangements to give it that whole, football feel, and I absolutely love the way that it turned out. Now, these football serving platters, I also got them from Amazon. I'm going to place them on between the 10 and 20 yard line. Kind of like the way they look there, but again, you'll see me move things around as I go to see. Just like in football, you have to weave in and out the other players, as you're trying to reach that end zone, as you're trying to make that touchdown. That's exactly what you're going to see me do here. You're going to see me weave things in and out to make it work, to make it fit, because our ultimate goal is to make that touchdown.
3, 2, 1. Anywhere I'm at, turn the city up. I could flip a dollar to a million. I don't like to brag, but I'm really on. 3, 2, 1. Anywhere I'm at, turn the city up. 3, 2, 1. I don't like to brag, but I'm really on. It's a new day, days been new. Been a decade since I made it out of rental. We some owners, baby, we don't got no rent due. Might trick, but my wife feel like the trick too. Merry Christmas, hey Saint Nick. What we want get, we on wait list. How we got here doesn't make sense. Have patience, that'll make sense. 3, 2, 1. Anywhere I'm at, turn the city up. I could flip a dollar to a million. I don't like to brag, but I'm really on. 3, 2, 1. Anywhere I'm at, turn the city up. 3, 2, 1. I don't like to brag, but I'm really on. Picking up the slack, joining this prime way, I'm getting to the rack. I do what I want, when I want, where I want, no cap. Put in all work, now I'm getting to the back.
And there we have a touchdown, you guys. I am so super duper excited about the way that this turned out. Like literally, let's replay this. Okay, let's replay this. Oh my goodness. This turned out so amazing. I just love it. You guys let me know your favorite aspect of this game-winning play down in the comments below. All right, champions, that wraps up our ultimate DIY / Super Bowl setup guide. I hope that you're feeling inspired and you're ready to host the most epic Super Bowl / game day party ever. If you want to grab some of the awesome items featured in this video, check out the links down in the description below. We partner with Amazon to make your shopping experience a breeze. And hey, before you go, don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more fantastic content, and ring that notification bell so that you will never miss out on our game-changing DIY decor ideas. Drop a comment down below with your favorite Super Bowl tradition and DIY tips that you'd like to share with us. Thank you so much for joining my winning team today, and may your Super Bowl party and game day parties be forever legendary. See you in the next video, and until then, stay winners.